I just I'm watching all these people have all these opinions about Kendrick's halftime show, and I am of the opinion that it was not on the standard of a halftime show. Yeah, you can have all these people trying to shuck and jive saying, "Oh, my white friends didn't understand a thing."
All right, y'all, I'm sorry. Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl was whack. That was one of the worst halftime shows in recent memory. First of all, Kendrick Lamar is not mainstream. Like, people do not know those songs. The white people at the Super Bowl party that I was with, he may as well have been speaking Mandarin. All right, because nobody knew these songs. Nobody knew what he was rapping about outside of Not Like Us, obviously. But nobody knows these songs. Second of all, Blickety Black Black, I'm So Much Blacker Than You. Halftime shows are very passe. Like, that stuff peaked in the BLM era. It's very not of this moment. It very much does not work. And also, it's been done better. So at this point, nobody cares. Third of all, 43-year-old mother of two, Serena Williams, in a bad blonde wig, like crip walking, is embarrassing. Like, I'm embarrassed for her. She should be embarrassed for herself. It's just all really, really passe. There is nothing about that halftime performance that worked. So what I need to tell the NFL, Rock Nation, anybody that's doing that Super Bowl, try to make a show that's for all of America, because that was not for all of America. That was for like a fringe that knows Kendrick Lamar and that knows, his raps. Like, you're not going to tell me that that man is mainstream, that this is some mainstream superstar whose songs everybody knows, because I am telling you, the people that I was with, those white people at this place that I was with, were looking at each other like, they didn't know what was going on. All right. I didn't know what was going on. It was whack. It was boring. It wasn't cool. I'm tired of rappers at the Super Bowl. Like, can we have one Super Bowl where we just do something that just brings different genres together? Like, I'm tired of seeing rappers bopping around. It was embarrassing. It was bad. And there's a lot of black people in media that, their job is to say that everything that a black celebrity does is great and whatever. I'm here to tell you that it is whack. I don't care what anybody says. Kendrick was whack. Serena was whack. The whole thing was just not good.
Fuck them. They're lost causes, and I don't understand how you gonna be proud to talk about your white friends when you went to an all-white party and got called the F slur and then went on the news and cried about it. You're not special. You just tap dancing. But in my head, the way I'm thinking about it is Kendrick got great songs. Kendrick is mainstream. Kendrick had a bunch of people in there who don't really know about these things. They were just there hoping that he played the song dissing Drake, and he did. Canadians down. We don't respect Canadian rappers in America. But I'm thinking about it in the future, because with Kendrick doing this, it sets a very interesting problem that people still have not publicly recognized, and I'm upset about that. We running out of artists. We running out of talented artists to carry Super Bowl halftime shows. It's bad enough every single year for the halftime show. Motherfuckers don't understand that these artists don't get paid. But I'm thinking about all these past Super Bowl performances, and I'm not seeing like no newer performers. Like none. And I'm remembering a Super Bowl, I think it was in LA, where they had Snoop, Dr. Dre, Eminem, and one more person. And I'm just sitting here looking like deep within my soul. I have no idea what's going to happen when all these people are no longer able to get on the stage. Like, in my head, I have no idea what the fuck entertainment's going to look like. Because imagine coming to the stage to perform the Super Bowl halftime show, Corday. Some of y'all don't even know who the fuck Corday is. Any motherfucker I'm 25. Any motherfucker over the age of 27 does not know who Corday is. He got good music, love his music. Last album got no skips on it. But like, who the fuck gonna know who that is? Coming to the stage to perform the Super Bowl halftime show, Trippie Redd. If you not 18 going through your first heartbreak, you can't relate to this motherfucker. If you not depressed listening to males steer you away from women with their insecurities, you not gonna know who the fuck Trippie Redd is. Coming to the stage, NBA Youngboy. Like y'all having these philosophical conversations about this, and it's so good because it has all these hidden messages, or it's so bad because I can't understand that jigaboo music. I I'm worried about the future because I'm starting to think, considering that they don't get paid for this, we gonna be having holograms of Tupac, Michael Jackson, Snoop Dogg having a fucking Super Bowl concert. We are in trouble in terms of entertainment. There's only one person who I could think, and with like a straight face, that can actually do a Super Bowl halftime show that's like a current new face, and it's Rod Wave. Rod Wave got a nice melody, got nice beats. I feel like Rod Wave is the only one. Sexy Red can't do it. Glorilla can't do it. Young M.A. can't do it. Coi Leray can't do it. And it's a bunch of songs that's coming out over like these past 3 years that everybody swear to God is like hot. But I promise you, it's just TikTok. TikTok got y'all thinking if you hear like about 10 to 30 seconds of a snippet, it's gonna be the best song since sliced bread. No, that's not how it worked. Because when we was swerving, been in that corner, whoa, what happened? This man immediately got a halftime show. Nobody knew what the fuck he was singing except motherfuckers on TikTok. And the thing about that is, the motherfuckers on TikTok were not at that halftime show. I'm seeing all these clips of Kendrick, and the stadium is seemingly quiet. And as somebody who's been in the Superdome numerous times, that's drastically quiet in these parts where they recording and the crowd making no noise. Now, I'm not gonna say that they was completely silent, hands on their ass the whole time, but fuck, it was quiet sometimes. And I'm scared for like the future of these performances. I'm just scared. I'm petrified because in my mind, who the fuck gonna host next year's halftime show? It ain't gonna be nobody new. It's probably gonna be Taylor Swift. Maybe Beyonce, maybe Jay-Z. It's gonna be somebody that of status that we know of that's been doing it for a while. Cause these new motherfuckers are not making music for the long term. They making music for the short term. And that's cool, but that's the fucking reason we got so many one-hit wonders now. And that's my take on the fucking Super Bowl halftime show. All these I can't understand these feelings. You motherfuckers are no fun. Nobody want to listen to Barry Manilow. And the reason we got all these mundane ass Super Bowl halftime show nowadays every couple years is because back in the early 2000s, motherfuckers decided to do too fucking much. So blame that.